Hi everyone, this is coming to you from Education for All. We are looking at question number 3 under trigonometry, and we are using the angle addition formula to solve these problems here. The question reads like this: given that the sine of angle I is equals to 8 divided by 17, where A is acute, so this angle A here is an acute angle, and the cosine of B is minus 4/5, where B is an obtuse angle. Calculate the exact value of sine into A minus B, the cosine of A minus B, and the cotangent of A minus B. So, we already explained what acute, obtuse, and reflex angles are. So, we're just going to use the understanding we have about them in solving this problem. In the first video, we explained them. We're not going to explain them again. So here, let's look at the parts. First part here, A, sine into A minus B. We are using the angle addition formula. You know what that means? That is, you should be able to expand these functions here. So if you have sine of, we are looking at A minus B, if we expand this, you'll get the sine of A times the cosine of B minus the cosine of A times the sine of B. Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. This is what you get. So we are given already sine A. A is acute. That is fine. We are given cos B. B is obtuse. That's something we need to work out. So here we know sine A is 8/17. Times the cosine of B. B is obtuse. So it's minus 4/5 times the cos of A, cosine of A, and the sine of B, which we need to work out. We don't know what is cos A. Mind you, we are given cos B, not cos A. Here we are given sine A, not sine B, so we need to work them out. Now, what is cos A? Cos A is obtuse. Obtuse means that angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So you have it here. You have it here. What is it? We are looking at cos A. Cos A is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. And looking at our quadrants, C, A, S, T, we know that the cosine is positive on the fourth quadrant. On the second quadrant, where this angle falls, we are told is obtuse angle, cos B. We are looking at cos B, sorry. Cos B is obtuse angle. It falls in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, only the sine is positive here, not the cosine. So the cosine is negative here. So what we have now, drawing our right angle triangle, if we say this is our B, we are looking at this, we want to find cos A. Yeah? Well, we want to find cos sine B. We are looking sine B. Sorry, we want to find sine B. Yeah. Sine B. It's sine B we are looking. We want to find sine B because we are given cos. We are given the angle B. We are told the angle B is obtuse. Fine. So now we want to find sine B here. Sine B. And we are told that cos B, which is obtuse as well, is the cosine of B, we are told, is -4 all over 5. And what is cosine? Cosine simply means is the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. So if this is 4 over 5, so the adjacent to this angle is -4, and the hypotenuse here is 5. So which means this side is 3 according to Pythagoras theorem. This side should be 3. You now want to find sine B, which is what we are interested in. Sine B. So sine B here, we know is the opposite all over the hypotenuse. Therefore, the opposite, which is 3, all over the hypotenuse, which is 5. Right? That is sine B is 3 all over 5. But this angle B, we are told, is obtuse. So it falls here. Obtuse, it falls here on the second quadrant. So the fact that the sign is positive on the second quadrant, so this number remains to be positive. This sign of P remains to be positive. So therefore, sine of B, I will put it here, is equals to 3 all over 5. Now, let's find cos A. Cos A. We need the cosine of angle A. The cosine of angle A, we are given the cosine of angle B. To find sine B, we need the cosine of A. We are given the cosine of B. So how do we find the cosine of A? Again, from here, we know cos B, we need cos A. Cos A, we should come to this one here. What's the time? 9 minutes. We are looking at this one, sine of A. And sine of A, we are told, is acute. And we need cos A. Yeah? So we just need to draw this triangle here. Simple is acute. We are told sine A is 8 over 13. What does that mean? Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite, this is 8 all over 17. Hypotenuse is 17. So what is this angle here? We need to find this side. We need this side for us to be able to get cos A. So this side now, according to Pythagoras theorem, this is 17 squared equals to x squared plus 8 squared. So this will be 17 squared minus 8 squared equals to x squared. So this gives us 17 squared minus 8 squared. The square root of this equals to x. You work it out and it will give you 15. Give you 15. Let's work it out, Let's work it out. Yeah. You have 17 squared. 289. 289 minus 64, 8 squared. So you get 5, 2, 2, 5. So the square root of 225 is 15. So the answer is 15. So x is equals to 15, right? So we now know this side is 15. We are looking at these problems at the same time, So now we need cos A. So cosine of A here, cos A here is adjacent, which is 15, all over hypotenuse, which is 17. So cos A, 15 all over 17. So now our problem is solved here. We now have minus 32 all over 17 times 5. Let me just put it 17 times 5 for now, minus the cosine of A, which is 15 all over 17, times the sine of B, which is 3 all over 5. Yeah? Which is 3 all over 5. So this gives us minus 32 minus this times this 45 all over 17 times 5 is 88. So this gives us 7 minus 77 all over 88. That is the answer to this problem. Thank you for what? No, sorry, 85. This is 85. This is 85. 17 times this is 85. So that's your final answer, minus 77 all over 85. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.